One courtroom, 3 defendants, 3 completely different outcomes. But one judge's questions changed everything. Watch until the end to see who got probation and who nearly lost it all.
Yeah, and I think oh no, I'm holding it. But that's the one they're talking about. Okay. All right, sir, you Jason Jones? And in cause number 23, DCCR 0390, Mr. Jones, you were previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon, and I received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
We have. Yes, Your Honor, we have.
And are there any additions or corrections?
No, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Jones, I've got some serious concerns with placing you on probation in this case because not only are you a convicted felon, it doesn't appear to me that you were just carrying a gun from one place to the other. You had two guns, chambered, 16 rounds in a magazine. You had extra rounds under your seat. You had a backpack with marijuana, another backpack, another suspected bag of marijuana in your cup holder. You had I just feel like there was more going on here. A scale. People don't carry around scales. People don't carry around that kind of marijuana. People don't carry around those kind of guns unless they're dealing drugs, period. And so the fact that you are already a convicted felon and out dealing drugs makes me wonder why we're giving you probation. Does that make sense? Are you working?
I have an interview tomorrow. I have to, I had to go in today to give them my ID and my social at Jefferson nursing home on Folsom.
Mm-hmm.
We're set for tomorrow.
If I test you this morning, you're going to have something in your system? Let's double check that. Have a seat in the jury box.
You can put on a drug test.
Yes, I'm on the drug test.
We're going to double check. I just want to be extra sure before I figure out what to do.
And Judge, I know those facts raise some questions. I was looking at his overall criminal history. The only felony he has is the one state jail for which he is a felon, which makes him felon possession. That was my thinking. I understand what the court's concern is. But
yeah. Fine. I think as long as we're okay this morning, I might just add a few little things, but I think we're good.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Cleese. Good morning, sir. Are you Jamal Joseph?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Joseph was previously in court, entered pleas of guilty to, in 2 cases, to burglary of a habitation, and those were both first-degree felony offenses. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections?
No, Your Honor.
And so it says here the fine was to be determined. Was that left up to me?
Just left it to you, Judge, and I just wanted to let the court know, if you will recall, we did obviously the criminal history is concerned. The factors underlying the burglary itself, the fact that he has full-time employment, the fact that the complainant is okay with probation, and the fact that he has pled to the higher first-degree charge, lending himself to that exposure if these facts are the reasons for that.
And it looks like it wasn't necessarily on the front page, but it looks like there has been some requests for restitution in each of the cases. $600 in 0493 and $160 in 0709. Is there any issue with me ordering that, Mr. Samuel?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, then at this time, Mr. Joseph, I'm going to find in each of your cases that you entered your pleas of guilty freely and voluntarily. In cause number 24, DCCR 0493, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for a period of 10 years. I'm going to order a $500 fine in that case and order that you pay restitution in that case in the amount of $600. You're also required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. And then in cause number 24, DCCR 0709, also find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow your agreement that you made and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 10 years. You're ordered to pay a $500 fine in that case also, and ordered to pay $150 in restitution in that case, and also follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do all of this, then this is an excellent opportunity because you do not have these felony convictions on your record. And at the end of the probation period, the cases will be dismissed and you'll never have the felony convictions. The other side of that, however, is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court. You could be found guilty in each of the cases, and the range of punishment that I could sentence you to in each of these cases is a minimum 5 years in prison up to 99 years or the rest of your life. Do you understand? All right, I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement in each case that I followed, so you've waived your right to appeal. And I do want to make sure, I want the restitution, at least half, to get paid, not wait till after the fines and all of that. Okay? If you'll just, that's his. If you'll just have a seat here in the courtroom, probation will call you when she's ready to go over all your paperwork. All right? Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Senior.
Excuse you.
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Good morning. You're Simone Dobbins. And Mr. Rojas, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
She will, yeah.
Ms. Dobbins, in cause number 24, DCCR 0504, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of driving while intoxicated with a child passenger under 15, and that's from December 9th of 2023. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they've charged you with? I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Rojas? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you reached is for a 2-year term in the state jail prison, but that would be probated. You'd be on probation for 4 years. You'll be ordered to pay a $500 fine to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation, including having an auto ignition interlock device on any vehicle that you drive. Is that your understanding? Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Any evidence that Ms. Dobbins is not competent?
Oh, yeah.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right there. Okay? See you back at sentencing.
What do you think? Did the judge make the right decisions? Share your opinion in the comments. And if you enjoy real courtroom cases, legal drama, and true justice stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next case.